Have you ever wondered why the area of the circle is pi times r to the square? Let's find out why together. So let's first take this circle and divide it in a lot of parts, just like this. And let's color half of them with a different color. And now let's separate them. We are going to arrange the blue ones so they are going to form like a straight line. And then we are going to arrange the rest of them, filling the spaces between the blue ones. And we get this figure here. If you can imagine that these pieces are small enough, this is basically going to form a rectangle. Let's remember where it comes from. It comes from this circle. So, in order to find the area of this kind of a rectangle, we need the length and the height. Notice that the length is basically half of the circumference of the circle, since it's taking just the blue ones. We know the circumference is 2 pi times r. Then half of it is just going to be pi times r, which means the length of this rectangle is pi times r. Now, notice the height is just the radius of the circle, so the height is r. Now, the area of that rectangle is going to be pi times r, which is the length, times r, which is the height. And that becomes pi times r to the square. And that's where the formula comes from. That means we can use that formula in order to find the area of a circle, if we know the radius. So for example, for this one, it's just going to be pi times 5 centimeters to the square. That is going to be 78.54 square centimeters. I rounded to 2 decimal places. And that's how you find the area of the figure. Let's say that you don't have the radius but the diameter of the circle. So you have two options. You find the radius dividing just the diameter by 2 parts. So the radius is going to be 4 inches, and then you use the formula. 4 inches to the square, which is going to give you 50.27 rounded to 2 decimal places, inches to the square. The second way, it would be modifying the formula before using it. We know the radius is half of the diameter, so we could write it like this, which is going to give us pi times the diameter to the square divided by 4. So this formula is equivalent. The area is equals to pi times the diameter, which is 8 inches to the square, divided by 4. And this is also going to give you 50.27 inches to the square. And that's how you find the area of a circle. Give it a like if it was useful. Don't forget to subscribe. Do your own lessons with me if you want, and drop any questions you have in the comments box. Bye bye guys, see you next time.